Hi there. My name is Dr. Kristin David. I'm a licensed clinical psychologist. And I'm here to talk to you today about my new innovative position here at APCM. We are initiating a program that integrates behavioral health into primary care medicine. So what does that mean for you? It means that right here in the same office that you see your primary care doctor, you are able to make an appointment to see me. And I can help you with any behavioral changes that you might be interested in making. So what are behavioral changes? Well, things I help people with a lot are getting a good night's sleep. That's one thing that many of us struggle with, is having the ability to fall asleep when it's time for bed, stay asleep when it's time to be sleeping and not waking up early. Tolerating stress. Today, we all live with a certain amount of stress, and sometimes it can feel like we might not be tolerating it in the way that's the most healthy for us. For example, sometimes we try to deal with our stress by using food or using alcohol, cigarettes, and that isn't the most effective way to deal with stress. In fact, it sort of has the opposite effect. So maybe in the moment you feel a little better, but later on it catches up to you and it takes a toll on your body and it's not healthy. So I'm here to help you manage any of those sorts of things, issues you might be dealing with. Also, any chronic medical problem that you need support around or would be helpful to have support around, you are welcome to make an appointment with me. So other than sleeping and diet and healthy coping strategies, things I help people with are relationships issues. So if you're having any trouble in your relationships, whether it be work relationships or your marriage or parenting, I have an expertise in all of those areas. Any trouble with anxiety or depression. Anxiety or depression or a sad mood is something that a lot of people experience. And in the past, you would have had to gone to a separate office. But now, because we believe here at APCM that these are important factors in your health, in your overall health, and you're able to see me here. In addition, if there's any kind of grieving or loss issue that you might be experiencing, I can help you with that as well. I can be here to support you and also provide you some guidance. There are so many different things in life that can cause us added stress, and sometimes it feels like it's hard to even tolerate that stress. And I can help you discover ways that work really specifically for you. So it's different than just kind of Googling how to cope with stress. These would be ways that are really specific to you, really specific to what you're dealing with, how you cope the best. And we can develop a plan for coping. And if there's ever a crisis in your life, we can develop a plan for coping with that. And even a plan for if something happens in the future. Basically, I'd like to be able to help you with all of the behavioral changes you'd like to make, including being in charge of what you're thinking about, when you're thinking about it. Sometimes we have this habit of spending a lot of time in our thoughts in the past and thinking a lot about things that have happened before, or even spending a lot of time thinking about things that are about to happen in the future. And what that does is it prevents us from being in the present and having the most joy and pleasure that we can have for our life. And I'd like to help you do that. So if it sounds like it would be a good fit for you, or you'd like to meet me, or just even explore what our work might look like together, you can talk about that with your provider here at APCM, or you can contact them and schedule directly with the front office. Okay, thanks for listening. I look forward to meeting you.